We begin with Andrew Horansky, who is live near the epicenter in East Lake now. Hi, Drew.
Hi, guys. Well, that epicenter actually 2.5 miles off the shoreline from where I'm standing here in East Lake, underneath Lake Erie. Now, this was the worst earthquake we've experienced since 1986, coincidentally one that also had its epicenter there.
Okay, 10th of June 2019. This is going to be a short video. I'm going to talk about these earthquakes that did happen not too far from here, more in Ohio, Cleveland area. Now, there's something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. It's just some things I just think they're just way too crazy. One of the things that I didn't talk about at all is a former coworker of mine. We seen black helicopters. I mean, is that crazy or what? Unmarked black helicopters. Not just once, but twice. And it was with the same coworker, 50, 75 feet above the ground. Once I was literally talking about a black helicopter I'd seen that I couldn't hear and was flying right over a very small business district. I don't know, way back when. Now, maybe I stated this before, but I'm bringing it in like this just because in April of this year, I noticed things were falling over. And at first I was thinking, okay, maybe early signs of some degenerative nerve disease. I'm not setting up things, and maybe I'm shaking or something. I've been pretty hard on the exercise and lifting and stuff like that. Easily could have generated some nerve damage, and just I'm not setting things up right. But things started to move that I never touched before. Things in Walmart, and I started to wonder, are there many tremors going on? Around where I was at, and I'm not too far from the Cleveland area, less than, 100 miles. They said that the radius was far past that was felt, that 4.0 that was felt just north of Cleveland. So I just wanted to say that. I don't know if anybody else had noticed things just kind of tipping over or falling over. But the one thing that I kind of wanted to point out to you is scripture that did say something about the four winds being held back to the appointed times. Now, if you've been in my channel for a while, you've heard of me talking about one of the reasons starting this channel was a worldwide earthquake dream that I haven't gotten to publish yet in some form that would allow me to, kind of generate a video about it. But the one that I kind of came up with for a worldwide earthquake is really a global storm. Every other conclusion I have made has kind of disproven the possibility of a real worldwide earthquake happening. Something where the winds are generating enough force and vibrations to literally push an unsettled earth. So this idea came about, like I said, after this dream in November, probably more around January. And it wasn't too long after that, we seen winds that were exceeding 100 miles per hour in areas in the west, I think New Mexico, Hawaii even, sustained winds that were really unusual. And then I think recently we just had some sustained winds over 100 miles per hour. Really all you need is those kind of conditions, generating the right harmonics on a soil that's just not settled. Now, if any of you have seen this, that'd be June 16th through the 20th for possible Earth events, just for some fun calculations.
But while I was outside, I heard this low rumble, which can only be described as a deep-pitched trumpet. About 30 to 60 minutes later, boom! Earthquakes start lighting up California and Nevada. I'm not some crazy conspiracy person, although, conspiracy people, they sometimes do turn out to be correct.
June 28th for possible signature for a nuclear de-escalation deal. Just based off the 1987 repeat events that I've been seeing so far. And, well, down the road, hopefully a December 21st effective date of any signatures. And I really do hope this enactment happens. Like I said, we are escalating a little bit in the international world, and there's nothing better than some sort of stabilization agreement.